Oh, sorry. Hey guys, I'm going to tell you about a trade I just took. All right. For manual trade signals, go to Joaquin Trading. For automated stuff and tools and whatnot, go to TraderBot Marketplace. The risk of loss trading any financial instrument can be substantial. You must be aware and willing to accept those risks in order to invest. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell any financial interest. No representation is being made that any account is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to the ones discussed here. Past performance is not indicative of any future results. Any strategies discussed are for illustrative purposes only and are not to be construed as specific advisory recommendations. This material is for educational purposes only. Okay, here is a trade that I just took. Let me pull up my profit and loss, whatnot. Here is a picture. Where is the picture? Here is a, hang on. Here's a picture I just posted in one of my chat rooms. Had a 60% probability of touching this strike down here. I sold it up here, had a 60% probability of touching here, which means that this this one that I sold for 92 would have been right around 50. However, I wanted to take some profit. I put in a preliminary take profit of 81. Well, it just dive bombed, and I took profit. Hang on. Here's the picture just a few minutes ago. I took profit at $9.50. Let me pull up my profit picture here. Where's it at? Here it is. I sold it at 92, got out at 82.50, profit of $9.50 minus fees. That's the trade. Right now, it is down to, what expiry did I choose? 3 a.m. I think I chose 3 a.m. at expiry. It is down to 76.25. Right here you can see 76.25. Well, 77. So, you know, it hit my profit. And the reason that I took it, and the reason, okay, look, if something has a 60% probability of hitting, not of expiring, but of touching, like this strike right here has a 60% probability of touching within the next 12 hours. Okay, and I sold it for, what did I sell it for? 90, what was it? 92, sold it for 92. That means that the maximum risk that I have on this trade is $8. If it shoots, you know, 4,000 pips in the opposite direction, the maximum risk I have is $8. Now, if I'm looking to get out, if it drops, being an out of the money trade, it's got to really move, like it did really move. Being, you know, if it drops, then I can take a profit before it even touches this line. But if it does touch down here, that $8 would turn into 50, which means it's a profit of like, you know, 40, 42, 40, you know, something like that. So that's the trade that I just took, and that's the reason that I took it. And going back here, and I'll show you here, it's using the MACD tool on TraderBot Marketplace, and here are the settings. You can see the settings. It's using the TraderBot Marketplace CX.MACD tool, and there are the settings that I used. 12 hours out, and right now that that price is at 71. This strike here is at 71. So I mean, I don't know what else to say about the trade other than it has a 60% probability of touching, and I got out early, you know, that's fine. And we'll go back through here and look at a couple of historicals. Right here, a signal came, it touched, so that is a winner right here. Well, oh, sorry, right here, a signal came, it touched, that is a winner. This one it did not touch, so you lose $8 or roundabout. Here it touched, here it did not, here it did not, here it did. On this one it did not, on this one it did not. So it's about, you know, a little more than half the time it touches. However, if you can put up $8 or $10, okay, now let's look. If you can put up $8 or $10, and right now that strike, let me scrunch this up a little bit. Right now that strike is worth 65. If it touches here, it's going to be worth right around 50 something. So right now it's, well, hasn't touched it, almost, but there's money to be made in out of the monies because it limits your risk. So whether it touches or not, I don't know, but it got really close right here. I think it'll touch within the next 12 hours. You know, I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down bars on the hourly right now. Most likely it'll pull back up a little bit and then tank a little bit farther. But so that's just the trade. There you go. All right. You can go here. TraderBot Marketplace. You can go down in here, click on TraderBot's automated trading details. You know, any of these. Right here, the trading tool suite is what I used. That's what I'm using for all the binaries recently. So there you go. Okay, thank you. Ta-ta.